very good in all phases of the game right now. You can see that just the back and forth more or less. Zenyou's been getting a lot of these interactions, kind of chatting here. Midnight struggling to kind of keep track, but that's the thing. All you need is really just get a little thing going and equalize damage.
I think Zenyou's going to be very aware of Palutena's kind of liking towards that horizontal space. So Zenyou's going to be looking to kind of shark under where Midnight wants to initiate those moves, whether that be a nair or some sort of grounded option like a dash attack. He wants to kind of be underneath him so he can't get those nairs. Those nairs are going to be so crucial, and pushing Mario off stage and starting to set up your conditioning, whether that be trying to kind of play around the way that you get off the ledge or how you recover. That's what Palutena is going to be super good at, is obtaining information early on in the set. That nair is going to put you in situations that come up very often, even if you don't get a nair.
Try to use that explosive flame to get freed off the ledge. Angelina can just roll past Zenyou, but oh, that's a great trade for Zenyou. He just hopped right past him. Oh my gosh, that nair almost works.
Oh, I like the attempt from Zenyou. He's really good at positioning himself for that coverage. A lot of players use the roll, but the roll does telegraph you in a way. But a very interesting runoff nair from Midnight's going to take the stock early for Zenyou, unable to make it back after that buffer air dodge, and now Zenyou has him at the ledge, goes for the down throw, into the back air. The higher percent you have, the less intangibility you have on the ledge, and Zenyou's going to be right on top of that with that very fast nair. Very good move at catching just that, and now Zenyou is
yeah, he's caught Midnight lacking. He can't be lacking against Zenyou, baby.
Doesn't find the conversion though. Good DI for Midnight, going to keep you alive, get you out of those combos as big as possible. I like the mix up there. The tilt side B is going to be very good at catching that kind of DI in drift that a lot of players like to use.
Especially if they're trying to mix up, is usually the standard is to go DI out and low percent strike. Close the combo gap. Oh no!
I feel like he could have killed off of that, but now Midnight trying to go for more of the same, but Zenyou's going to see right through that, gets the Scorpion sting on that forward smasher.
Oh man, I could hear Zenyou's internal monologue on that one.
There's no joy in that. There's no joy. You're not happy. Now Zenyou with a 2-stock to 1 lead, bringing back control of the match now, has him on the ledge though. Midnight trying to go for a ledge trap here, gets the back air. Good cape to deactivate the hitbox, I like that a lot as well. Goes for the wave bounce fireball, just tried to get away, and that could have been it, but goes for the reverse up here. I'm sure that was a missing input, but that could be it too, and yes it is. You know,
that's the exclamation point, baby.
That combo is one of those combos that are so pivotal to Smash that everybody wants to claim it. Is that the Master Mario combo? Is that the Kurama combo? Is that the Zenyou combo? Whose combo really is it? But that, no matter whose combo that is, Zenyou's going to take it.
It's DN's combo.
Yeah? Yeah?
But yeah, no, it's, that was interesting because like the way that game started, Zenyou kind of like got on the right foot. Chase was, Midnight was kind of stuck trying to fight right back. And actually kind of equalized it midway through there. And Zenyou's
all the Palus are in the chat. Jesus Christ. What's up, Palu players?
All right. Game 2, right back, CS2. Let's just see what Midnight decides to do a little bit differently to combat what Zenyou's like having a lot of success at in terms of especially like lateral movement, lateral options, stable control a lot more with the threat of grab, the threat of fireball.
I think he just needs to kind of wait to see what Zenyou's going to do and react to it. I think he's pressing the envelope too much, and against a player like Zenyou, you don't really want to be the one to initiate, because Zenyou's going to pretty much know how you want to kind of approach a matchup, and that's what he's so good at in neutral, is kind of figuring out where you want to be and punishing that. And now you're saying Midnight, he's waiting, he's not really pushing the envelope versus Zenyou. He's making Zenyou do the work for him, but goes for the down throw into the forward air, not finding the jump check there. But now Midnight, as he's back there, is going to be so crucial at keeping Mario, just boxing him into the corner. Rinse and repeat this situation, keep him at the ledge. Dude, you're a zoomer, bro. You got the reaction time, play towards it. Put him back on the ledge. As I say that, the reaction ledge trap absolutely
something what can't escape the zoomers is having enough patience, but that was a capital, excellent case demonstration there by Midnight for just calling out that jump hitting the back air. Zenyou though, he's ready and raring to fire right back here. He's getting a lot of fair. Have you noticed that? I just look at a neutral situation, try to like call out like bad landings or over aggression from Midnight. It's a very interesting decision.
Now we're seeing
late fair from Midnight creates an opportunity here. This window's opened up, but Zenyou shuts it right back down with that jab.
Fireball trying to get something going here, but Zenyou really hasn't been able to find any of those big combos to find the kills, and now you're at 105% versus Zenyou. You're in this situation where you're not so worried about getting blown off of those bigger moves. You're not worried about like getting hit with a straight hit killing move or some sort of like percent build up into a big hit. I feel like
that last hit Zenyou drifted in!
You're pretty comfortable here if you're Midnight. Now working these forward airs, back airs, and a punish that's up smash, and now we have Midnight holding the ledge versus Zenyou. And as I said, the reaction time is going to be absolutely pivotal in this reaction ledge trap. So crucial if you're going to be contesting Zenyou. If you can't press the envelope in neutral, press the envelope when you have the ledge for Zenyou. And Midnight's doing that very well now, 135%. Not looking to lose this stock anytime soon.
I think Zenyou didn't quite have a plan for Flood falling up there. Kind of paid for his hesitating just a little bit here. Midnight, oh my gosh, he almost had that up tilt. That actually would have taken the stock, but Zenyou was able to grab right underneath.
I like the trade for Midnight to kind of keep Zenyou honest for that winner. Going for the back air on that intangibility, but doesn't find it and gets forward air for himself. He goes for an up tilt. I get where he's trying to go with that. He's trying to catch Zenyou on a jump, but I don't really think that was the option. But he's pretty good. Back throw starts to kill. Back air will just start to kill. And dash attack soon as well. 169%. Down tilt not converting into any kill. Tries to go for a side B there, catching Zenyou, but Zenyou jumps away. And I like that a lot.
He went back to the jump read, jump punish, exactly. A part of this is I wonder just how much more longer Zenyou can keep up this pattern of just like trading the down tilt hitbox while we're trying to recover.
No, double jump. Oh no. Okay.
Ooh. Because like it just after a while, it's like okay, I just have to keep riding this elevator back over and again while I'm trying to recover and avoid the explosive blades. That's time he got hit. The upper's gonna catch him, and Midnight's gonna just absolutely make away like a bandit, a thief in the night. That deep number 2.
Yeah, it was really good from Midnight, just playing very, very competently in that neutral game. Instead of, like I said, instead of kind of pushing the neutral game and trying to force interaction, he was just kind of waiting for Zenyou in those situations and really whip punishing and kind of punishing where Zenyou wanted to position himself. You can't really shark underneath somebody that's constantly waiting for you to do it. You have to kind of wait for them to do something, and I think Midnight just played that very well. Taking a 2-stock there and catching Zenyou. Doing what Zenyou kind of did to him game number 1, and now we're getting into game number 3 here. Back to PS2. It looks like we're getting a PS2 set here, folks. Now we go. Midnight getting that dash attack, going for a nair, but Zenyou able to punish it. Gets a 4-tilt to set him off stage, has these fireballs now. Trying to get something started in the neutral with that fireball. Hasn't been really working out. Midnight's been sitting through that pressure pretty well now. And another nair getting parried from Chase, or not Chase, I called him Chase. Midnight. Anyway, right there. Zenyou now on some aggression on the ledge, 90%. Goes for a forward smash, but doesn't find the timing on that 2-frame, and now Midnight gets a big reversal, 52%, and now trying to push the percentage lead here. Or push the lead, yeah.
Basically. Zenyou right now, he claims center stage, but good job there. Midnight using that dash tag, Paula dash tag, was an argument for maybe the best dash tag move in the game. And most great Palutena mates know how to use that well. Excellent backdoor for Zenyou's got Midnight thinking about his options deep, but good escape by Midnight back center stage.
Yeah, Zenyou just trying to wait for Midnight to do something, and exactly just doing that.
Yeah, just made a slight miscalculation. He just underestimated the distance. Zenyou, he's been drifting the explosive flames just a little too much. That kind of almost cost him in game 2, so he has to be very careful about that. Midnight doing just a better job with the explosive flame placements, or is it just that Zenyou might be getting just a little bit caught in the drift? I don't know which one it is.
I think it's more so a call out and kind of a statement on how Midnight's playing. He's just trying to call out where Zenyou wants to drift. You don't want to utilize that double jump. You want to kind of use the floatiness to be ambiguous on the way you're landing or recovering. And I think that side B is going to be really good at punishing.
Wow.
I like the attempt, but
I don't. Just the way Zenyou's been recovering reliably off down tilt has been pretty predictable, but not nearly as predictable as just how razor sharp that explosive flame placement was, PJ.
Yeah.
Alright. Right now, oh man. For a second there, Midnight thought he had Zenyou on the back foot for a second. Zenyou able to just ward him off, trying to use those back airs as a shield too in order to combat Midnight's placement. Zenyou wasn't prepared to follow that one up, and now Midnight's able to fight right back, but he gets corralled back the other way.
Going for that forward air, and you're trying to catch him out. But yeah, you don't want to be in disadvantage versus anybody in terms of percent, but especially so Zenyou. I mean, like the way that he plays so meticulously when he has a lead, he's really like waiting for you. He's like, I don't need to do anything. You're the one that's down down percent. I'm just gonna wait here. That's exactly what Zenyou needs in neutral situations like this. But Midnight able to get that back air into the dash attack. Now gets an up air juggle, goes for the nair on the platform, trying to shark out Zenyou's landings, and Zenyou utilizing that double jump, gets a neutral air dodge through it now. Both of them back to neutral. Midnight winning one neutral interaction.
I don't know. I don't think Midnight's done here with this. That's not exactly a perfect combo string, but Midnight's really been putting the boots to Zenyou. He has to be particularly careful right here, though. Zenyou almost catches his teleport direction. Zenyou's so good at keying in on where Palutena mates want to teleport to. And he thought that was for the right moment to let that up smash rip, but it was actually, for once, a miscalculation by Zenyou. Wow, that backer didn't kill PJ.
A good call out from Midnight. A very good execution to check a normal, get up with the backer there. Then you're trying to go for a roll, but getting caught there with that side. Be a very good reversal option. You want to, if you have a move that can do that, you want to check your opponents for trying to play like that on the ledge. Gets a down air, no punish for that up air. Is going to trade with that landing there. And now Zenyou and Midnight back to a last stock situation, game number 3 here for the counter pick advantage of the set.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very crucial PJ for the last 2 games, but I don't think we're going to see any other stage besides this custom-made PS2, courtesy of Handyman. Shout out to Handyman for his work.
Here's now both of them trying to get some positioning on the center stage. Now has him in the corner. Goes to the corner. Zenyou now struggling. Let's see how he gets out of the corner. It's just so difficult against Palutena.
Yeah, look at that. Just Midnight being, that is Midnight's rhythm, baby. He's on that metronome. Those back airs delivered with pain causing precision. Almost getting the grab again, but Zenyou unable to punish it that time around. Zenyou here on the ropes. Midnight was just a second too late with that down tilt.
Yeah, now both of them trying to scrap at each other and get just one of those big hits. Zenyou able to air dodge with that side B and tries to roll behind or dash behind to
I
get
think
it
he
down.
feigned it. I think it was
He wants to go for a back throw.
No, I think he was feigning the back throw. He wanted to just kind of like make Zenyou flinch and go in.
Here we go. Gets the throw. Fourth throw offset, 154%. Another air dodge situation for Zenyou. Let's see if Midnight's going to be able to get away.
Ooh, just enough air drift down.
No double jump.
Excellent teleport though, but the parry from Zenyou. He's seizing its opportunity right now, PJ.
No, this is super doable. Oh, he went for a big read, but
Wow. That was one hell of a way to end game number 3, and Midnight
that was dumb.
Has the advantage.
I don't know what the call out was. That seemed like really specific. I don't know exactly what he was calling out. Maybe he has a different brain than I do for sure, but like I don't know what that was trying to do. Maybe he was misinputting. I don't know.
I'm more willing to give the benefit of the doubt. That's just clutch option select there from Midnight. We're gonna see the Zenyou Cloud come out.
Alright, yeah. If he's losing in neutral, kind of getting zoned out or boxed out, he's going to switch to the Cloud. I really like Zenyou's Cloud. I feel like for a while there, he was really playing that Mario, and I feel like this Cloud is now going to be reserved to some of those matchups where I feel like he struggles to kind of deal with burst ranges in neutral with Mario, and Cloud's going to be really good at that with those burst ranges of his own. Great parry for Midnight, though, and not looking too advantageous in terms of this counter pick, and now Midnight with a pretty big lead here. Cloud definitely is going to be able to bring it back in percent, but if Midnight can get an early kill, I really don't see a way that he loses the set.
Even Midnight player of his caliber to fall victim prone to up his shield is how it be sometimes. Zenyou now has got full limit charge, but he's not one to necessarily burn it quite early. He might have to use it in order to recover. He does in order to change his recovery. The fair! Oh my gosh, that was so close. But that upper is going to sky right underneath.
An interesting up B there, snaps to the ledge, and not giving Midnight an opportunity to go for something belligerent. Now, this side B going to be able to get Midnight off of him. A great checking tool, gets it back here. Now Zenyou in some percent lead here. Let's see how this ledge trap will play out. Goes for the run-up shield, turn on back air, trying to scrap with these back airs, but that dash attack can go right through that with that transcendence. Gets another hit off stage, and Zenyou going to pull the limit. I like that. He's going low with that limit charge. Even though you want to use that limit for the movement speed and kill potential, he's using it to recover, and that's really smart. And yeah, Midnight falling through the pressure there.
Finally, something just punishable enough for Zenyou to strike that up smash. What? Just what the doctor ordered. For Zenyou's doctor, in which case he may need a doctor again. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's gonna do it. This is just great reaction time in there from Midnight in order to just fall through and get the box to land. Zenyou just holding shield on plat. He's feeling the heat when Midnight's just delivering it with those nairs.
I like that up here.
But he didn't catch him with the ascending hitbox, so Midnight was able to get freed up and just tag him right back.
Great forward air there, forward air into the back air, 120% now. Let's see how he gets back. That back air is going to punish. No ledge cancel on that teleport now. Zenyou on the ledge and gets a back air. I like this. He's playing just very fundamentally well, playing around the way that Palutena wants to initiate those neutral interactions. With that Cloud range, you just need a little bit of range sometimes if you're a player like Zenyou, but now that cross slash or that limit is going to get him all the way back to center stage, and you're looking healthy. That up B with the limit is going to be such a good option for Zenyou to get out of this advantage. You don't even have to worry about it, like, sometimes in comparison to Mario, who can really struggle off the ledge and just recovering in general.
Then that back air to reverse up tilt situation, that Zenyou was able to just beat out Midnight's defenses in neutral. That's so smart. Oh no, he got stuffed out by the auto radical, but he just had enough wherewithal to up B back to stage. That's a veteran's end state there from Zenyou.
Down tilt, I like that. He landed in the corner and then threw out his burst option instead of leading with a drift. I think that's really hard to do sometimes, but a lot of players...
Zenyou has been having issues with his drift so far in this set. Like, oh, he's almost gotten nailed with those explosive flames.
That was crazy. I've never seen that before. What an up air from Zenyou to check Midnight. I was confused. I didn't think he had enough time to do it, but a great run up from
Midnight, but he has to lead the advantage and go for forward throw, which won't kill. It's dude. There's going to be stage control. But just as soon as that happens, excellent catch grab there by Zenyou, and the backer is going to go right past. I think I was trying to check him with jab. That's what he got past.
Yeah, the reason that didn't work was because No. It's because the second hitbox hit him, so it made it a different shield timing for him to shield drop into the wall. Yeah, it made it less punishable for Zenyou. And a very good cloud counter pick. I feel like it's just mental relief from Zenyou to not have to worry about those recoveries so often because of limit. He can go really low in a spot where Midnight is not really comfortable getting off stage versus him. He doesn't want to get reversed. Yeah, he doesn't want to do that. So
he's basically able to mix up in order to get around down tilt, which is kind of what you need to be able to do in order to survive against Palu ledge trapping.
How many times did he get edge guarded by him? None. Yeah, he didn't go for drop zone there because he doesn't want to contest that limit up game. And I think that's such a big tell. We'll see if Midnight tries to employ that now, or if Zenyou's going to be able to get away with it. I think he needs to check him. I think that's the big thing that's separating Midnight from a lot of other Palu players. Is like sometimes he just wants to hold center, which is fine, but like sometimes you got to go for it, especially against these recoveries that Zenyou's characters have.
Ooh, very trying to sky up there. We got both players jockeying for position. Then he's punishing the whip grab back here. Excellent movement from Zenyou. Massive Zenyou X on the hunt. Skying up air, threatening with that limit, but good job by Midnight to beat him back there with there. Oh no! He was out of range, but he basically just tripped right into that one.
Zenyou going for a dash attack there. The Swiss Army knife does everything for Cloud except files as taxes. It's going to be a very pivotal move in that burst option versus Palutena. A lot of times you're going to be able to catch a landing.
You were talking about edge guarding here. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for Midnight.
Listen. And that's what he needs, just edge guard. Wow, that was really smart. Hitting Midnight Shield once to make it drop just a little bit lower. Dude, it literally does everything but files as taxes. It two frames. It's a good burst option. It is an anti-air. It's a combo finisher. What more do you want out of a dash attack? And that's Zenyou. You were talking about Palutena's dash attack, but I think Cloud has the best one. Just a really great move. And it's going to be very clutch for Zenyou to get a kill now. But the limit coming out from Zenyou is going to be able to give him a little bit of clearance to go off stage. DI out. That's a big thing. And now,
late back here, double back here. Zenyou so clutch with some of those, but good escape there from Midnight, and he's kind of returned the momentum in his favor, getting down tilt dash attack, trying to use that wind box on F smash to make Zenyou get punished for his relative lack of lateral mobility and his recovery. They're carrying Zenyou to ledge. Back here's to accompany him. He's got the escort happening.
No.
He's getting stuffed out. He's got to be careful now. Oh, okay, you followed it up, and Zenyou's still living, BJ!
And utilizing the limit to get back to the platform. Midnight in a situation where he threw out that down tilt to try to predict Zenyou to go low there, and the mix-up just gives him a little bit more time. Not enough to kill. Yeah, good DI.
Supposed to play just long lasting.
Down tilt! Wait a minute. No, he gave away center stage. Now Zenyou getting back on the stage, but throwing away with a down air now. Zenyou trying to get back to the center stage. Hasn't seen the DCG logo in quite a long time, but that side B finally able to catch Midnight. Going for these up airs, trying to catch some sort of jump out of shit. The defensive option callouts have been insane from both players, but they're not giving up. They're like, I'm not going to give you this. This is a game 5 last stock to keep playing your winner side bracket. They want this so badly. Zenyou getting caught with the dash in. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that last hitbox, and that runoff there exactly what he needed. And tries to go for the suicide to catch Midnight as well, but doesn't find it.
Yeah, you just don't have like really any lateral birth there with the up B suicide, so as soon as Midnight was able to drift out and delay their teleport recovery.
Yeah, he might just file his taxes too, bro. That move is ridiculous, and that just sets up in a really awkward situation where you have to re-grab the ledge and able to get it now, but Midnight with a big open up gets the nair on the platform extension. 41% goes for a side B, but Zenyou doesn't give it to him. Up tilt.
Ooh, wow, down air was safe enough for Zenyou just to immediately match up tilt right there on shield.
Now Zenyou kind of scrapping at him with that forward air, trying to catch Chase on. Midnight on a recovery. Yeah, sorry, I'm so used to saying Chase. For that up air.
Midnight just trying to say, remember my name, write it in the stars.
Interesting choice.
They're trying to catch his landing with their explosive flame, but Zenyou was just able to scout it and be able to land up air. Midnight has to be careful about his landing. Excellent air dodge to get past Zenyou's reach.
That's a big nair.
Oh, the jump call out, that's going to do it. Midnight, 3-1 over Zenyou with just the clutch jump read there at the end. That just separated Midnight and Zenyou right now in terms of their performances. So.
Yeah, that was another double jump call out that he called out game number